Good morning, back again. Real quickly on special right triangles, I talked in the last video, make sure you've seen that, I talked about the side lengths. In this video here, I want to show you the mathematical calculations, okay? For the 30, 60, 90 triangle, the hypotenuse is 2x, okay? And I'll explain how that works. The side opposite the 30-degree angle, which is the short side, is x. The side opposite the 60-degree angle is x times the square root of 3, which is also known as the long side. For the 45, 45, 90 triangle, okay, the two sides opposite, or the legs, the 45-degree angles, are x. The hypotenuse is x times the square root of 2, okay? So, let's take a look here and draw one out so you can see the calculations, okay? This is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Again, this will only work with a 30, 60, 90 triangle and a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Okay, if you have an angle that's 58 degrees and 32, this will not work, okay? All right, so let's say that this side here, which is the short side, is 10. If we use this according to this formula here, this is 2 times 10, and this here is 10 times the square root of 3. Okay? So on our calculator, okay, we would do 2 times x, so this side here would be 20. Okay, the relationship between the hypotenuse and the short side is that the short side is always half the length of the hypotenuse. Okay? Then to calculate the long side, we're going to do 10 times the square root of 3 in our calculator. Okay, when we do that, this is 17.32. Okay? Now, there's no way to go from the long side to the hypotenuse. You always have to go through the short side. Okay, so if I wanted to go back from the hypotenuse over here to the short side, I would divide by 2. To go back from the long side to the short side, I'd have to divide by the square root of 3. Okay? Let's take a look over here. So let's say that I have a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Okay, it'll either be marked with a 45-degree angle, so it'll have 2 hash marks showing that the sides are congruent and that the base angles are congruent. Let's say that this is 18 centimeters, okay, and I needed to find the legs. Well, to go from the leg to the hypotenuse, I had to multiply by the square root of 2. So to go from the hypotenuse to the legs, I have to divide by the square root of 2. Okay, so my calculator, I would do 18 divided by the square root of 2. And when I was to do that, these are 12.73. Okay, make sure you review this tape and ask any questions. Thank you.